Alrighty, so this is Rose here. Being picked by a wealthy man is not a sign that, it's not a flex, okay? If you, as a woman, you're being picked by a wealthy man, I'm here to tell you that do not flex on us because, believe me, the wealthy man doesn't view you as, an equal opponent. The wealthy man will never view you as a woman who is worthy of his, social status. The wealthy man is going to use you as just an asset, okay? When I mean as an asset, as an accessory that he's going to flaunt around his wealthy friends group. And guess what? Those friends group of his has seen a lot of you. You are not the first, you shall not be the last. Okay, before you, there were women that he was flaunting around, and after you, there shall be other women that he is going to flaunt around too. So therefore, the wealthy man flexing you around or taking you around is not it's not something that you should be proud of as a woman. Okay, you want to be in a relationship with someone that you have equal footing, not someone that feels as if they have an advantage over you. Do not be in a relationship with a person that think that you are not the woman that he envisioned to live his whole life with. Do you understand? Because if he has revolving doors of women that flunk to him, remember these women, they do sell themselves short, okay? They will meet a guy with the latest car in Babylon or Lamborghini in Babylon, and then they are going to give him a sense of feeling as if he is above them. Whenever you are in any situationship with a man and the man feels as if he is above you, believe me, this is not a relationship because there is an equality in this relationship. So therefore, it's definitely going to fail. And he knows that you are operating from a desperate standpoint. He knows that you are operating from a desperate standpoint. Okay, and therefore you are selling yourself short to be in his vicinity. He feels as if he's doing you a favor. Hey, hi, I'm working, but wanted to say hi. I will check this out later. Okay, Harry. Well, I'm always around. You know how we do it. Okay. Thank you so much for leaving me a comment. No problem. Now let's proceed. As I was saying, that this wealthy man of yours doesn't view you, as a woman worthy of him. He should always feel as if he is doing you a favor, the fact that he is with you. He is doing you a favor, the fact that you are at his vicinity, and the fact that people are seeing you with him. Let me tell you guys one thing, okay? Maybe I may pick me. I'm so sorry, but because of my pride, because of the person that I am, I rather struggle with someone who doesn't have it today and then with a wealthy man who is already packaged. When you meet a man who is already packaged, believe me, the disrespect and the entitlement, when I say entitlement, this is not an understatement. Most wealthy men are very entitled and they have every right to be entitled. Do you know why? Because they struggle and they worked so hard to be where they are. So therefore, why wouldn't they be entitled to their success? I get it, but I don't want that entitlement. Okay, you are wealthy, fine. I appreciate wealth. I appreciate the fact that you work so hard and you got yourself where you are, but I don't want to be part of it. I'd rather struggle with someone who doesn't have all the wealth in Babylon, and we can work together and make it in life. Okay, then I shall feel entitled, like, hey, buddy, you know what? When you didn't have the money or the mullah, I was there. And after that, no woman in your life can come in and feel as if, she's better than me. No woman can be better than me in your life because I knew you when you didn't have the money. So I can have a bragging right over you, okay, when I struggle with you and we make it. For me, I feel as if there shall be mutual respect. But if you want the packaged man, there is a danger that looks around with men like that, okay? Men like that cannot respect a woman. I'm not trying to say that all the men that are wealthy in Babylon do not have respect for women. All I'm trying to say is that most of these men view women has commodities. Okay, it's like when I say that women might get angry, but I'm trying to say that stop yapping. Well, it's okay, don't worry. I can yap as much as I want. This is my page, okay? Cruise, is it cruise? Yeah. Now, let's proceed. Cruz, are you a wealthy man? Maybe you're getting offended. Are you? Anyway, let's proceed. As I was saying, these wealthy men will definitely take advantage of your vulnerability because they do realize that your behind is vulnerable. And also, which you know what baffles me? Most of the time, these wealthy men are very cheap. They like to flaunt their wealth to get the woman that they want or to attract most of the women towards them. But most of the time, they are not easy on the money. They know the importance of currency. So therefore, they cannot let their money go like that because they struggle to get their money. So what they are doing in front of you is to flaunt their money so that you can come at them and then they can use you and dump you and the revolving door and continue. They do not necessarily have to spend their money on you. They feel as if the fact that you are in their vicinity, they're doing you a favor. So therefore, what are we talking about, my dear? What we are talking about is that the wealthy man is going to use you. The wealthy man has nothing good to give you. The wealthy man is going to use you as shoes that he changes, evolving doors, okay? You are an accessory. He doesn't view you as an equal partner. He shall never respect you because he knows that you are vulnerable and you came to him because of his earning. How about you get your own? Now, you getting your own. Oh my God. What is happening? How come wealthy men are not attracted to women that makes it in life, are not attracted to boss babies? Do you know why they're not attracted to women that makes it in life, or to women that have the same standard as them in terms of wealth? Do you know why they don't want those women? Because they cannot impress them. When a wealthy man cannot impress a woman like that, they don't find it attractive. They like to impress the vulnerable women, okay, that are driven by status or vanity. And who's this? Hey, how are you? Hi, buddy. Alrighty. So what is happening is that he doesn't want the women that have made it. I have a little bit of cold, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm under the weather, but I'm trying my best, okay? I'm here tonight. You want to see what I'm wearing? This is what I'm wearing. You like my African attire? This is cool. Let's go. My necklace. So the wealthy man cannot convince you, okay, when you have already made it. He is not interested. You have made it. There's nothing that he can show you. He likes the vulnerable that is going to worship him as God or the great God and view him as the Almighty God, the end or the be or the beginning and the end and the whatever. That's what he wants. He likes to be glorified. He likes to be looked upon as the mighty. But guess what? These women, by the time they realize that this wealthy man will not give them any dime, they should by the time they realize that they should have been with a poor man who was gentle on his money. The poor man in quotation, by the way. When I say poor man, it's relative. Okay, so the poor man or the man that they look down upon, by the time they realize that this man was better than the wealthy man, it's too late. The wealthy man has gotten everything that he wanted. Okay, the wealthy man has dumped them, and the wealthy man has moved on. And you know what is the mess up part of this? Women accept the cheating aspect of a wealthy man. To a woman, a wealthy man is supposed to have many options, but the poor man cannot. Oh. What are we talking about? What a contrast. Woman, what is wrong with you guys? Well, the nature of woman is a very difficult thing, okay? It's hard to understand woman. I am a woman, and sometimes I don't even understand myself, okay? So therefore, how come you as a woman, you are jealous when the poor man, quotation, cheats on you, but when the wealthy man does it, it's acceptable? It is a double standard. Now, it makes me want to think if I were born a man, I would like to be born a wealthy man. Because then I can cheat, and women will say, well, we expect you to cheat, my dear. Oh, my Lord. I thought, you should cheat because you're wealthy. Hey, come here. Just because he's wealthy, it doesn't mean he's going to change your life. This guy is a liability. I think wealthy men are liability, and they're working liability. Okay, do avoid them at all costs. Okay, avoid them at all costs. They're not going to change your life. And also, when they come to self-respect, there's no amount of money that a man can give you and still respect you that you cannot give yourself and keep your respect. I know that was a lot. Was it convoluted? Now let me simplify it. There's no amount of money that a man can give you that you cannot give yourself and still maintain your self-respect. Meaning respect yourself and keep your leg closed. About the wealthy man. You understand? All right, what is this? Cool fact, you know. Oh yeah, of course, my dear. All right, let's keep going on. I have nothing, or a vendetta, whatever. At this point, I know, my regulars knows that there's certain word I just cannot say. Vendetta, or vendetta, whatever. Same goes to one of the words that I couldn't pronounce in one of my videos. I think it was I forgot the word, but Harry told me, and he and I were making a joke about it. Anyway, I digress. So the wealthy man will never view you as an equal partner. The wealthy man will not respect you, no matter how beautiful you are. No matter how beautiful you are, the wealthy man cannot respect you because he is flaunting his wealth to attract your beauty. He wants to use you. He doesn't love you, and he shall never love you, my dear. He shall never love you. Your beauty is the reason why the wealthy man wakes up every day. Now listen to me. Your beauty, my dear, is the reason why the wealthy man wakes up every day, look for money just to impress you and still keep his money. But there's one thing he's getting. What is in between your thighs, my dear? Yeah, of course he is getting that for free. For free of charge. And women are known to allow the wealthy man to get away with everything in the bedroom. Someone with some rose. Have you dated a wealthy man before, my dear? I'm like, who? Me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Because if I'm here saying stay away from the wealthy man, I keep rejecting them. Look, if you are wealthy and you want to come into my life, you have to be humble. But I have never met a humble wealthy man because most successful people, even if they wanted to be humble, they cannot. So the wealthy man is a man that is competitive, okay? So there's no way he can be humble. They like to impress women. If you are not impressed by whatever it is they're proposing you, they find you boring and they shall move on to the next woman that they can impress. That's how come the wealthy man doesn't go after the richest woman in Babylon. She is rich, she has all her money. Why would he go for her? He cannot impress her. The wealthy man has a goal, it's to impress you. He said, and unfortunately, I feel less warranted of reviving a good woman. Oh, why? Why? Why do you feel less than? You need to have confidence of a wealthy man, even if you don't have the money. You can fake it until you make it, my dear. Okay? And also, there's a double-edged sword here. So, whatever it is. So, okay. The wealthy men, sometimes, even if they want to become the good man, and I quote, in quotation, they cannot. Because it's hard for them to find women that genuinely want them because of for the person that they are without their wealth. So let's say a wealthy man can pull all the women, okay, but they feel empty inside because they're smart. Oh my God, they are smart men because they realize that, you know what, if I didn't have this wealth, there's no way I would have had this model or this woman or this, superstar if I didn't have my wealth. They are aware that the only reason why this attention is being paid to them is because of their wealth. So they are going to use this wealth to their advantage. Does that make sense? Yeah, the wealthy man feels empty inside because he cannot make a real connection. He's unable to make a real connection. What are we talking about? How can he make a real connection when the woman is thinking on the superficial level? When everything is superficial, okay, it's hard to find a real connection. It's hard to behave like a real person. Everything is on the superficial level. And the dish shall guide and lead with it. The wealthy man will flaunt and tell you about how much Bitcoin he got, how much money he got here. If there's any man bragging about his money, how wealthy is he? Nah, the real man, well, let's talk about the dirty money. You won't even know he has dirty money. Those are the old men I find at my gym. I'm like, where is the dirty? Well, if you want to talk about the dirty money, they have it. You just see them wearing the same clothes every day. I'm like, oh my God, you like to eat the same sauce every day? Yep. Those are let's talk about the generational money. The wealthy man is just a quick rich money. Okay, it's the money that have him existed. Wow, he worked so hard for it. He's making a living. He's doing great. He has businesses. He is going to feel pressure to flaunt his money to get the woman that he wants, and he cannot be in any committed relationship. Commitment is not part of his vocabulary. He cannot commit even if he wanted to. Their friend groups are dirty. Rose rephrased. You don't have a bandana against the old man. Now here you are. You like to talk about old people, old men here and old men there. What type of bandana? I'm not trying to make you guys laugh. I just cannot say bandana, whatever. Look, I give up. I give up. I don't have anything against the old man or old people. I don't have anything. But I feel as if most wealthy old men are dirty. Okay, that's my assumption, because their behavior is not worthy of their age. I know we can all agree that a woman matures faster than a man, but when the man is old and he's wealthy, he behaves like a boy. He wants all the attention. He thinks he's 20 or 18. Oh my God, you don't want to be around men like that. But guess what? Most women like to brag to their friends group about, going out with a wealthy man. They like to flex about it. And when I look at them, I'm like, what is he doing in your life? What type of changes is he implementing? What have you gotten from him? Whatever amount of money that he's giving you is not worthy of your being. You cannot accept to live under the umbrella of a wealthy man. In that relationship, remember, relationship are power moves. It's not about love all the time. We can get into the nitty-gritty of a relationship. We can decode relationship and the reason why people want to be within a relationship. But this type of union or this type of situationship is not a relationship. If the relationship is not equal, you cannot call it a relationship. Someone have ultimate power and you're behind, you want to be seen with him, the man with the power. Hey, every woman on this planet, including myself, we like powerful men, but to what detriment? There's something. Pride is something. Hey, place first, my dear. I don't care how much of a big you think you have. That it doesn't rock my boat. Oh no, it doesn't rock my boat. You're going to respect me. I'm going to respect you. I don't care how wealthy you think you are. Keep your money away from me. It stinks. Oh my God. Now someone said, Rose, hey, come here. You need money to live. Money can make your life easy and soft. Are you sure you don't want money? I want the money that I work hard for and still maintain my respect. What is he saying? Has a wealthy man. Oh my God, we have a wealthy man here. Now tell me more, my dear. Has a wealthy man. I can tell you don't need to be humble. Yes, hey, maybe, if you say you're a wealthy man, my dear, tell me about your story. Maybe I'm describing the person that you are. Yes, sometimes you don't need to be humble because you work so hard for your money. I know you're kind. Okay, you wealthy man, I know the way you guys behave in your MO, the way you guys operate. You want attention, especially from the most beautiful woman. Okay, which you deserve. I'm trying to tell women that they shouldn't flex about being with a wealthy man. It's not a flex for me, especially someone like me who doesn't budge. Someone like me who prefer to struggle for her money. Someone like me who is proud. Someone like me who is cocky. Without a cock, my dear. That's always say, Rose, you always say cocky without a cock. Do you have a... Nah. Yeah, look, I am just silly. Don't mind me. I can be very entertain you guys, but there's a serious side of me. I can be very serious and wishes this, okay? I'm here by saying that when someone work hard for their money, you cannot humble them. Okay, and their behavior is hard to change because they adopted certain behavior to make them feel seen. Most men do feel invisible by most women. Okay, this is the reality. Most men, the regular man, feels invisible by most women because most women want the one percentile. The one percentile are the wealthy men, and the wealthy man feels as if he cannot find true love, true genuine love, because all the women that he is working hard to impress wouldn't have wanted him or desired him if he didn't have the money. Meaning you are giving them a spotlight, but you're feeling empty inside. Who wins? The wealthy man still wins because you get to eat your cake. What is the saying? Eat your cake and do. Hey, today I'm not, my brain is not working because when I talk about this wealthy man, I become half a dumb. Yeah, half a fool. I become half a fool. You want to have your cake and eat it too. I just got the word back. You want to have your cake and eat it too. Yeah. Now, someone will say, goes, when it comes to the wealthiest men in Babylon, if you know their ways, why would you be trying to impress them or pursue them? I'm talking to the woman, okay? The wealthy man can tell me that, Rose, why are women trying so hard to be... Women are attracted to power, okay? And I'm here by telling you, the sad truth is they don't love you. They will never love you. They are settling with you because these type of women, or most women, want an easy life. They're hard. Okay, they want the easy way out. Am I saying that it is impossible for a wealthy man to find true love? I am not saying that. All I am saying, okay, is that it is not impossible for the wealthy man to find true love, but it is hard for the wealthy man to find true love because every woman wants to use him for his money, because you are flaunting it around. But if you don't flaunt it, you will not get the attention that you want. If you don't flaunt it, you will not get the woman that you want. And the wealthy man has desires. Now, the key word is men, not wealthy. Let's focus on men. And then we are going to decode the desires of men. What type of desire do most men or all men want? I'll wait. They want beautiful women. They want access to beautiful women. They want to be seen. They want to be appreciated. They want to be respected. Now, out of all these five, conditions that I have mentioned that men want, the wealthy man can get maybe 4 out of that. And the poor man, unfortunately, the man without means, can only get maybe 1 or 2 if he's lucky. If he is very unlucky, he can't even get laid because no woman wants him. No woman wants him. All the women want the 1%, the wealthy man. Okay, life is not fair. That's all I can tell you. Life is not fair, and life wasn't meant to be fair. And I'm to tell these young women or these women that I am not impressed by the fact that your ass is going out with a wealthy man. I am not jealous. I'm not impressed because the only thing that may get my attention is what have that wealthy man done for you, and what have you done with that? Because whatever it is that the wealthy man is going to do for you, how are you going to multiply whatever it is he did for you and make it permanent, and you become your own wealthy woman? And I shall be impressed if there's a woman that will come here and tell me that this wealthy man built me this business in Africa or somewhere here or in Dubai or here, and I bought a commercial real estate and here and that. Here is my portfolio. I shall be very impressed by that. But oftentimes, these wealthy men, they like superficial stuff. They will buy you the bags that are 3,000, 5,000, superficial stuff. A bag that is going to go bad. If you ask him that this is your business plan, can he help you? He will not help you because he's not here for the long run, my dear. You're bringing him serious business. You think he's interested in you to that point? That's the question. The wealthy man is just play and go. He's here to play with you, with your behind, my dear. You're behind. He's here to play with your behind. Play and go and move on. to the next woman. You cannot bring seriousness or anything serious around the wealthy man and he takes you seriously because his goal is to get laid and impress you and move on. Nothing. This is the sad truth. Now, that being said, Uncle Materis, Uncle Answer, my name is Rose, and I shall always remember Rose that, thank you so much, guys. Bye. I need to exit out of here. Okay, I don't have a antenna against the Sultan Dana. Bye.